Hey guys, so welcome back. Today I have a, I don't know why that was extra. I don't know why that was so extra, but it was extra that today. And my hair is wet, so don't judge me. You guys know in my videos, I don't do my hair anyways. I do my hair after I do my makeup. So I take like 4 hours to do my makeup and then I just kind of bullshit my hair. Today I'm just going to be doing a cute little Valentine's look, you know, just get in the mood. If you have a boyfriend, if you're single, I don't know. Girlfriend, I don't know. But I'm just gonna be doing something quick, like flirty, something really easy that is easy to work with. Anybody can do it. Just a basic Valentine glowy, sexy, whatever you want to call it, kind of look. The is it Tartist or Tartist? Tartiste? I don't know. But I'll be using this palette today with these pretty colors. I thought this palette was cool. And I haven't used it in a while, so I was like, hey, let's just use it. I'm going to go ahead and start. Where's my concealer? Dude, I'm trying to learn my angles when it comes to recording, so I'm trying to show you guys what I'm doing, still looking at the camera, and also see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to prep my eyelids, and this is just the Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline, and I do go a shade lighter on my lids because I want the color that I put on my lids to stand out. It looks crazy at first, but yeah, you'll notice a difference, especially if you're working with like color and like for me, if I just use my regular concealer and I go in with like a pink shade or a purple shade, for some reason it does not like to show up a lot. And I've just noticed this helps me. It may not be for everybody, but it works for me. I'm gonna set my lid just using... I love this mirror. Like you can... Hey, it was dirty. I'm gonna go in with this light shade right here. And this one is called Classic. And I'm just gonna place that all over my lid. I don't want to block you guys out so you can see me. And I know I've been like MIA on social media and YouTube. I haven't been uploading as frequent as I was before. I've just been dealing with a lot of like personal health issues. So yeah. But I'm going to start trying to upload again like twice a week. And then hopefully more once I get the hang of doing everything. I'm going to go... I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to use this as my transition shade. This is just a really pretty, it's like a pastel pink shade. Because I don't want to do like a bold pink eye, but I do want to add a little bit of pink in there somewhere. Alright, so now that we have our transition shade and everything is nice and blended. Normally I use the Morphe brushes. Morphe or Sigma, and I have a couple other ones that I've gotten from like TJ Maxx. But I don't use those as frequent. Morphe is definitely one of my favorites. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to keep this one strictly in my crease because I don't want the pink to be overwhelming. I don't even know what I'm doing for Valentine's Day yet. I don't know if Tay has planned something or he better have something planned. I'm going to go in with this purple. It's like a deep purple right here in the palette. And this one is called Drama. And I'm just going to take a small tapered brush just like this one. This is just a Sigma E45 brush. And I'm going to keep that right on my outer corner. And you want to keep this one low, and of course if you want to go with a more dramatic eye, you can always take the darker shade a little bit higher. And sorry if the lighting is kind of like not the best when it comes to my videos. I actually ordered a ring light and I'm just waiting on it to get here. Once I have the ring light and everything that I need, it's going to be a lot better. But until then, I'm working with what I got. So I'm going back in with that Morphe 441 brush, and I'm just blending those two shades together, the transition and that darker shade that I just went in with. And just back and forth. I've had a lot of people ask me how I get my shadows to blend together. You can always just back and forth motion and also little circles. In which, what am I saying? Remember, when you are doing this and you're going in circles, you are blending the product in that direction. So if you don't want your dark shade to be all over here, don't blend this way. You want to keep it kind of like soft and up. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with that E27, go back into the first shade that we used in the palette, this one right here. And I'm just going to blend those, blend the edges so there's no harsh lines. In this part of the look, you can always add a little bit of shimmer if you want to, a little bit of glitter, it doesn't matter. Make the look yours. I'm just blending this in. But go ahead and make the look whatever you want it to be, whatever fits you and your extraness. But I think I'm going to keep mine matte because I'm going to wear a matte lipstick. Alright, so I went ahead and I popped some lashes on. I did my eyeliner and my lashes off camera only because I feel like it takes me forever, and I know I want to do a separate video for those, so stay tuned for that. If you want a eyeliner tutorial, leave me a comment down below and let me know. I won't know unless you let me know. I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'm just using the Farsali Unicorn Essence. I absolutely love this. My skin has been a little bit more on the dry side. I'm guessing because of winter and just the eczema on my face, which I love because, why does it look like that? Okay. What was I saying? But I love it, and it does get tacky on the skin, so I feel like my foundation just lasts a lot longer when I am using this product. Alright, so now that that is on, I'm going to go ahead and go in with foundation. And today I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte and poreless one. There is a dewy and smooth, so if you do have dry skin, you can also use the dewy and smooth. I use the matte and poreless because I do have oily skin, but yeah, either or. But I do love that they cater to all different skin types and skin tones. Alright, let's see. So I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. And I am going for more of a dewy look. This one is just a natural finish for me. I feel like if I'm going on a date, I want it to be a little bit more natural instead of like extremely glam, I guess you could say. I've been loving this. This is probably my everyday foundation. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, you do know I like the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Now, that is like if I'm feeling very extra and I want that full coverage. So if this is one of those times you really want that full coverage, girl, go for it. I'm trying to get in the routine of starting to use a brush because a brush is a lot quicker, especially when you're doing videos and whatnot. I just have not found the perfect foundation brush. If you guys know of any brushes, like really good foundation brushes, leave it down below because I'm open to trying new things. I really want a good foundation brush. And every one that I have tried, I don't like it. So I need something, guys. Give me answers. I'm going to go in with concealer, and of course I always go for a full coverage concealer, no matter what. And I'm going to be using, dude, my freaking lash. I'm going to be using my favorite, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is just in the shade light medium. I do go a little bit lighter on my under eye just because I like it to be a little bit brighter. And I know this video was like last minute, but I was like, I feel like I should just go ahead and do, because I debated all week. I was like, do I want to do something for Valentine's Day? And then I was like, no, like I'll just wait it out and I'll post something. But now I wanted to go ahead and do it, so woo, that would not have been nice. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set with my powder just to lock everything in place so I don't have any crazy creasing going on, which I naturally have creasing underneath of my eyes anyways, but now I have not found a concealer that like fully takes it away. Regardless, it's always going to crease for me. Now I'm just going to blend it all in, and I'm just using my Morphe E3 brush, and I always go over with, I always go back over my face with this, just to kind of like spread the powder around and press it into the skin a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish up the bottom of my eye. And I'm just using my favorite under eye brush. This is just a cut. It's upside down. This is just a Kylie brush. It's just a blending brush. I just like this one for underneath the eye a little bit more. So now for under the eye, I'm going to go in with this shade right here that I did right in the crease. And I'm going to keep that closer to my lash line. Okay, and I'm going back in to that lighter transition shade that we used. And I'm just going to soften the bottom. Next, I'm just going to use a Sigma E30 brush, and this one is just a pencil brush. It does have that little tapered end on there, and I'm going to go in to the dark purple shade that we used in the palette. This is the shade Drama. I'm just going to get a little bit on my brush and apply that to my lower lash line. I'm loving how this came out. It's a softer look, but it's still bold, and it has color. And like I said, you can always go a little bit heavier with the eyeshadow. You can always go a little bit more bold. You can always add shimmer. You can always add a little bit more glitter. Whatever you prefer to make the look yours. Alright, so now that that's on, I'm going to put on a little bit of mascara, and then I'm going to bronze up my face and highlight. And I am just using L'Oreal the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I've really been liking this mascara a lot. If this ever happens with your mascara, don't touch it. Just leave it, and I'll show you a hack to get it off to where you're not messing up your makeup. So just leave it, let it chill there. I want it to be there pretty bad, so whatever. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take this shade Glam right here, this shimmer. It's really, really pretty. This one right here, and I'm just going to place that right in my inner corner. And I just dug into my freaking palette. If this ever happens while you are doing your makeup, let it sit there and then take a Q-tip and then kind of like just scrape it off, and it comes off. And then if you feel like it messed up your makeup a little bit, just go back over and press everything in with your sponge. Boom, good as new. Go ahead and bronze up my skin, and I'm gonna use, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and use the new Too Faced Chocolate Gold Bronzer. This one right here, I love this one. It's so pretty. And this one does have a little bit of shimmer. Normally I go for a matte bronzer, but this one looks so pretty on the skin. And I'm just going to use a Real Technique powder brush just to apply that lightly all over the face. And this smells so good. This bronzer, and really weird, but once you're applying the bronzer, you can like taste it. It actually tastes really good. I don't know if you're supposed to eat it, but it tastes really good. I'm going to pop on a little bit of highlight, and I'm going to be using my favorite, which is Becca Cosmetics, and this one is in Champagne Pop. This is my go-to highlight. I love these highlights only because they look so natural, and it just looks like skin. So it doesn't really, it just gives you that healthy glow from within. It doesn't really look like powder on the face or anything like that. It just looks so pretty. And the lighting, I'm a little upset because the lighting on the screen, it's already looking, it looks blue, and I hope the video is not blue. Go to right here and make sure that's all blended in. Alright. Boom. Now that you're all highlighted, I'm going to go in with my lip color, and I don't know what lip I want to use. I wanted to stick to the natural colors, but I feel like I always do natural. So I'm going to be using, which liner should I use? I'm going to be using the MAC liner, the lip liner in Whirl. This one right here is one of my favorites. I go ahead in with one of my favorite MAC lipsticks, and this is in the shade Brave. This one right here, it's a really pretty pink shade, and I'm going to keep that right in the center. I love these two together. It's so, so pretty. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. This is just like that really sexy glam that you could do for Valentine's Day. You could do this any day, pretty much whatever. This video, a thumbs up if you did enjoy the video. Make sure you do subscribe to my channel down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.